welcome to my channel. So today I have my sister here with me and we are very excited to be doing our FabFitFun sister versus sister unboxing for winter of 2024. Now if you're unfamiliar with FabFitFun, it is a quarterly or seasonal lifestyle subscription where each quarter you get all sorts of things inside, from accessories to clothing to beauty, even like pet accessories sometimes, just all different types of things that you can get in this box. It is seasonal, so it comes out 4 times a year, one each quarter, and this is the winter box. And inside you get 6 products. So you can pay for this box seasonally or annually. If you pay seasonally, you do pay a bit more. It is $70 a quarter that way. And if you're annual, it's $55 a quarter. So it is a lot cheaper. For both subscriptions, you do get to make selections for all 6 items in your box. However, annual subscribers do get to make their selections in advance and their boxes ship in advance. So, you know, if you're able to pay for a full year upfront, I recommend doing that because you save money and you get your box a little bit sooner and you have a better chance of getting the stuff you actually want. Now, we do pay for these boxes with our own money, and I will leave a link down below, like a referral link, which typically will give you a discount on your first box. So I will leave that discount down below if you want to get a little bit of money off your first box. With that, welcome back to all the SubBox lovers out there. Welcome if you're new. My name is Katrina.
My name is Rachel.
She's my sister. And on my channel, we unbox lots of different subscription boxes. So if you like subscriptions, definitely make sure to give this one a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed, and let's dive in. We are so happy that you're here hanging out with us today, unboxing our winter FabFitFuns. I honestly don't remember what I got in it.
Same.
So we'll see how that goes. Now, I will say there is a significant size difference between our 2 boxes. So I must have gotten smaller things in mine. When you open it up, this is what it looks like. This one's my box, which is the smaller box. It does say happiest holidays. The inside of the box is really cute.
Yeah.
I wish that vibe was on the outside of the box. This would be so cute on the outside of the box.
I agree. I do like that it's like kind of a wreath for the holidays. It's pretty.
You do get a little paperwork on top, a HelloFresh coupon, which I feel like you get in so many boxes nowadays. Yeah. Then they do have their scratch off giveaway thing. You can win a $3,000 prize pack from Caraway. We won't scratch these now, you never win, but I scratched mine off after I filmed the fall box, and you like have to enter a code online. It doesn't immediately tell you if you won. So I'll do that, just not on camera, but they do have that. And then they do have a little happy holidays card from the FabFitFun team, and there's a picture of some people there. I wonder like what team, because FabFitFun is definitely more than those people. So it's like, is this just corporate or like, I don't know. It seems a little weird that like they'd be excluding a huge portion of the company.
All right, so to kick it off for customization number 1, I chose the Unhide for Love Not for Fur blanket in this super pretty color. I'm not sure which color.
Beige bear.
Beige bear. Okay, there were 2. There was this one and a green one. I almost went with the green one for like Christmas vibes, but I ended up, I'm just a beige lover. I can't help it. But it's super soft. Katrina has Unhide blankets and they're not cheap and they're really good quality.
Yeah, I think mine is in beige bear, but I have the big puddle blanket. These are the little marshes, so they're not really big. I do have a little marsh in pink that maybe I got in a box a while ago. So they had it in emerald kitten, chocolate hair, and beige bear. So like a emerald green, a chocolatey brown, and then this kind of beige color.
Okay, so I opened it up. I just wanted to show you guys the inside. So this is what the inside looks. It's still fluffy and super soft. It's a little different than the outside. It does say Unhide on it, and then there's these little 2 little tabs. I don't know what they're for, but
I think it's so you can roll it up and pin it together.
Oh, or hang it, but probably rolling up and pinning together.
Yeah.
Either way, it's really nice, really soft. I'm not gonna like fully open it to see, well, I guess, I mean, it's big enough. It's like the small version, but it's not tiny. So yeah, really nice. I'm excited about this for a cold, snowy day.
And I do really love mine. You don't put those ones in the dryer though. You do have to hang dry them. So make sure when you're washing it that you follow the instructions.
Yeah,
so
that's good to know.
So for customization 1, I chose the Kate Spade stitched feather edged belt. I got mine in small medium, but they also had a large/extra large and a 1X/2X. I don't own a lot of belts, and so I was like, oh, this is perfect. I can get a belt. It's Kate Spade. It does have a retail price of $58 on here. So yeah, it's a cute little Kate Spade belt. I don't really own a lot of belts, so it'll be good to have a belt. Yeah, I got it because it was a very practical thing to have. So we're actually in this video going to talk about all the customization options in each category, but I'll give the caveat that we are located in the United States. This box does also ship to Canada and the UK, so your options may have been different than what we see in that situation, and we're annual subscribers, so if you're a seasonal subscriber, it could have maybe looked different for you too, in the event that like certain things had sold out. So for customization 1, the other options besides the belt and the Little Marsh blankets was the Olaplex No. 4C Bond Maintenance Clarifying Shampoo and their conditioner, the Skin Inc Deep Care Flash Facial Spatula, the Cleobella Canvas Tote, the Murad Targeted Wrinkle Corrector, the Ana Luisa Ina necklace, the Barefoot Dreams Cozy Chic Scarf in gray, the Skin Fix Barrier Plus Triple Lipid Niacinamide Activating Serum, the Glasshouse Fragrances Scent Scene Duo. There was then a luxe choice of the Fenty Beauty Fenty Eau de Perfume, which means you had to pay an additional $20 beyond the box to get that. And then there was the Hourglass Vanish Blush Stick in Devoted, Coral, or Adore. Or excuse me, Devoted, Sacred, and Adore. And then there you could have just done a $15 credit if you didn't like anything in the box that you could have spent in the store. Customization 1 is where there were things that I liked. When we get to the other customizations, there are gonna be things that I was not as into, but for customization 1, I'm happy with my choice of the belt. I was tempted by the Little Marsh blankets, but I already have one and I don't really use blankets like that often. Like I have my huge one, so I was like, all right, let me calm down, I'll get a belt because I could use that. The little face spatula is cool, but I already own one of those. And I was between the belt and the Glasshouse fragrance scent thing, but I ultimately went with a belt, and because I wasn't sure what that would smell like. I will say I don't really know how I feel about that luxe choice option, where like you're already paying $55 or $70 a month, and then you're paying $20 more. To be fair, that's a cheaper way to get that Fenty perfume if you wanted it. I just hope that they keep it to like 1 item per box or 1 item per category. Well, no, I just think 1 item per box. And that they don't start making like half of the things that you need to upgrade for.
I agree, because if they start to do it too much, it kind of makes you feel like if you're not choosing that option, you're not getting something super nice. So it kind of devalues the things that don't cost extra, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
But I thought category number 1 was fun. I like the blankets for kind of winter, and then I guess there's a scarf for winter, but theme-wise, it didn't really speak to me. But I'm really happy with the blanket. I think it's really good quality, and that is a fun find to have in FabFitFun. All right, so now we're going into customization number 2, and I chose the Haps Sand Vessel in the Flash Flood Scent Bundle. I think it's just a candle. I don't know what it means by bundle, but yeah, it's a nice little candle. So I thought this was just a candle, so I pull it out and I just was like, I think they forgot the candle part. But then I realized there's a second box in my box, so I guess it's like wax things that you probably put in. Let's check. Oh. It's just the, okay, that's kind of.
So you put the glass candle. I mean, I guess it's kind of nice because then you can keep the.
It smells very smoky.
Yeah, I mean,
kind of makes me want barbecue.
It smells like barbecue bonfire, a little note of like feminine sexy in there.
Yeah.
But then it also kind of smells like somebody smoked cigarettes.
Yeah, I don't.
But it's like kind of sexy in the background. Like I'm like, oh, I don't like it, and then I'm like, oh, but she's sexy.
I think it's the muskiness that we like, but then there's that like barbecue.
There's a
like,
savory scent in
yeah,
this.
and I don't know how I feel about it. Let's put it in it and see.
I do like that when the candle's done, like you don't have to like scrape it out of one jar, and you could reuse that to be multiple things, and then you could recycle the glass or just use it as a drinking glass maybe even, I don't know.
Agreed, or put anything in it, or wax melts, whatever. I will say though, I've gotten several candles from FabFitFun, and I know they're all different brands, so this doesn't speak to FabFitFun, but every single candle I get from them does not have a good smell lingering in your apartment. Like you burn it and you don't really smell it around your space. I actually lit the one that I got, I think it was in last month's box, the other day, and it didn't smell up the room at all. So I know that's brand specific, and this one smells like it's gonna be strong, but
yeah, no, this one smells like it's good. You're gonna smell this. I don't know if you want it. Like makes me weirdly hungry, and then there's like a sexy note in the background that makes me uncomfortable.
No, I agree. At first I'm like, I want to eat, and then I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. This is a good but interesting scent.
Yeah.
We'll put it at that.
I was just saying to her, I feel like that scent leans more fall than it does winter with a bonfire-y barbecue-iness to it, but it still smells good.
I agree. Like, I feel like there could have been like a wintergreen or like what's the, like the Christmas tree scents and stuff.
Though I do wonder, because it's next on the selection choice, it's next to a like redo or whatever, the ones that they've had before. I wonder if that was in a previous box and it just showed up in this box again. That might be why.
That could be it, yeah.
All right, in customization 2, I chose something from Greg Natalie, and this is their measuring cups. Okay, I'm actually really excited because I thought these were just gonna be like melamine, but they're actually like ceramic, so they're cool to the touch. So this is a set of 4. So you have a fourth a cup, a third a cup, a half a cup, and a full cup. Now, I have measuring cups, so I didn't get these for like I just almost dropped it. The measuring cup part of it per se, but when I do cooking and I cook with a recipe, sometimes I'll prep ingredients. So if you need a half a cup of chopped onions, then as I'm chopping them, I'll put them in the half a cup, and I'll like I'm the type of person who cooks and has like the dishes with the things out so that when I'm ready, they're ready to go in.
Mise en place,
whatever. So I thought these would be really good for when it's like, oh, you need a half a cup, because normally I just chop like what I think is a half a cup, or I put in a half a cup and then I dirty another bowl by dumping it into another bowl to hold it while I chop other things. So I'm trying not to make a noise when I'm putting in there. I just thought these would be fun, and I thought they were gonna be melamine, so I'm really happy. Do I love this minty green color? No, but I guess it is a wintry color. Like with that, there's like a light gray speckle on it, or a deep gray speckle. So, and it's baking for winter, so I'm good with this. I think this is fun, and I will get some use out of that. So the other customization options in category number 2 were the Brock Your Body Mini Round Ceramic Cocotte Set, the iconic London Heat of the Moment Face and Eye Palette, the Fenty Skin Melt Away, or Melt Something, Jelly Oil Makeup Melting Cleanser, the Blissy Handmade Mulberry Silk Sleep Mask in Emerald, the Fenty Hair, the Comeback Kit Instant Damage Repair Treatment, the Open Spaces Cookbook Holder, the iconic London Underglow Blurring Primer, the Hunter Tonal Patch Beanie, or the Swell Salad Bowl Kit in Peony. So I'm happy with my choice in that category. I wasn't really tempted by much else. Maybe some of the Fenty stuff, but I didn't really need it. It felt like winter in a cooking baking kind of way because of the crock and the little measuring cups and the cookbook holder. I guess the emerald color and the beanie, but it's not like winter enough for me.
Agreed.
And so yeah, I'm happy with my choice.
I like my choice. I will say I really was tempted to get that Hunter beanie, but I've never worn a beanie in my whole life, and I don't think I'm gonna start. I just kind of wanted it because of the name brand, but I did think that was cool. So it does read winter in certain aspects, but I don't know, I'm just not getting that feeling from these categories that we've seen so far. All right, so now jumping into customization number 3, I chose this, which is the Brock Your Body Seriously So Good cookbook. Looks like this, a nice hardcover book. I'm really excited about this. I love to cook. I don't really cook with cookbooks. I kind of just create, and I prefer it that way, but I thought it'd be fun to get a cookbook. I was kind of looking through it here, and there are a lot of fun recipes. My only complaint is, to me, this leans really summer. This does not lead winter. I know there's cookbooks, like there's one called like Harvest that has a lot of fall recipes. I know this is the winter box, but like there's seasonal cookbooks, so they could have gone a little more seasonal. This would have been really good in a summer box, but nonetheless, I'm happy about it. It's nice to have a cookbook. I don't know if I've ever seen a cookbook in FabFitFun before.
They may have. I wish they did like a baking one.
Yes.
I think that would have made more sense, but I agree that leans like summer, maybe spring, at least with the cover art on it.
Agreed.
But yeah, I like that there's a cookbook, and I like that it's like a high quality, like hardcover book.
Yeah.
So for my customization number 3, they sent me the wrong thing. And they also sent me the wrong thing for customization. I don't remember, I just closed out one of the other customizations. So I just reached out to customer service. I'll show you what they sent me instead, but anyway. I'm a little annoyed because to get 2 out of 6 items in your box wrong is a pretty big whoopsie daisy. I can understand like 1. So we'll see. I asked for a replacement. We'll see, because their credit they would only give us like $10, which I don't feel like is great. But when you reach out to customer service, you have the option now to do a video to like send them a video, because if you just type it out, you have to send pictures. So I did a little video. So we'll see what happens with that, and I hope I get I actually really wanted both of those items, so I'm a little frustrated. But the item that they sent me is this here. This is the Riri Ku resin coaster set of 4. I'm not gonna take them out because I don't know if they're gonna make me send them back. I already own these. They're a little coaster set. They're kind of marble. When I go through the customization options here in a second, you'll be able to see these. So let me talk about the different, I'll pull up the customizations. That way I can talk about what I actually picked and you can see these. So for customization 3, the options were the Perricone MD Essential FX Ethyl Glutate, whatever. I think that's an eye cream. The Tower 28 Beauty Make Waves Mascara. Then there's the Etiquette 18 karat gold plated adjustable crystal bracelet. That is what I chose, and I really want it and I really like it. So I'm sad about this. Then there was the Dibs Beauty Go to Glossy Balm in Effortless Pink, the Brush Wick Kitchen Honey Jar and Dipper, the First Aid Bronze and Glow, the First Aid Beauty Bronze and Glow Drops with Niacinamide, the Aveda Be Curly Advanced Curl Enhancer Cream, and then they had the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pen in medium brown, soft brown, dark brown, and taupe, as well as ebony. Then they had the coaster set, which you can see there. And then there was a Love Sweat Fitness 6-month free trial as an option as well. I really like the bracelet because I don't wear a lot of bracelets because I have really tiny wrists. And so those adjustable bracelets are really the only ones that I can really use. And I haven't seen a lot that are kind of like that diamondy, like crystal-y type of bracelet. So I really hope that they're able to replace that, because if they just give me like $8 or $10 in credit, I feel like that is really disappointing for me personally.
Yeah.
Though better than nothing at all, I will put it at that. But yeah. I am really disappointed. I also feel like this category doesn't really feel winter. The only other thing I probably would have wanted would have been the Anastasia Beverly Hills thing in taupe.
Yeah.
So
I really like the bracelet. If I hadn't chose the cookbook, I would have chosen the bracelet. I think I thought about adding it on, but I ultimately decided not to. But I completely agree. This category or customization is not wintry, Christmassy at all. I will say, like, I understand them not going the Christmas route, but they did advertise with Santa. So I personally feel if you're going to advertise with Santa, you need to go somewhat Christmassy in the box. And there's nothing in this box that says Christmas. So that's just my personal opinion.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously not everybody like believes in or celebrates Christmas, so I understand them not going like fully Christmas, but like if they had 1 or 2 items in the box or 1 item in a category, I don't think that would have been too bad. So yeah, it's interesting, but it doesn't feel very exciting, and I'm really bummed about this whole experience.
Yeah. All right, so now we're going into customization number 4, and I chose the Gaiam safety alarm. It looks like this. It's a little safety alarm. It's basically one that, like, if you're in danger, you can press a button and it makes a really loud noise. And I think it also looks like this might be a light too. Let's see. Press the light button to turn the LED light on. Press the button to activate flashing LED light. And then, yeah, there's the personal alarm function. Oh, you pull this up, I think, to make the alarm. And then it can clip on your purse or your keys or whatever. I will say, like, I don't want this. I mean, it's good to have, and it might save me in an awful situation. So in that regard, it's good. But there was nothing I wanted in this category. So I just kind of chose something where I was like, oh, well, if I'm in danger, that would be good to have. But I also could see this. I don't know, I'm sure they've done their product testing and everything, but I also don't want to like make a whoopsie and accidentally turn on an alarm in the middle of a store or something, because I would definitely do something like that. But anywho, it is a good product to have, and it could save me. You never know. So
yeah, we're not going to test it right now because we have a cat that it will absolutely terrify. So all right, for customization number 4, I chose these here. This is the Static Nails Liquid Glass Lacquer in sweater weather and like a clear top coat. I did not really want anything in this category, and so I just went, I never do my nails, toenails or fingernails, but I was like, whatever, I'll do the nail polish, because I just like have the desire to want to have my nails done sometimes. Yeah. The color's really pretty. I do feel like it's a nice wintry color, and then this one's just a top coat. Yeah, it was a boring category for sure. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, the other customization options, just so you know, were the Riddle Muse 8mm roll-on fragrance oil, the Patchology Flash Patch Rejuvenating Eye Gel Pack, The Saturday Skin Rub-A-Dub Refining Peel Gel, the Let Me Glow Hair, Skin, and Nail Gummies, the Let Me Curb Glucose and Cravings Support Capsules, and the Nip and Fab Hyaluronic Extreme 4 Concentrate. I was very tempted by the Let Me Curb capsules, but I read that it made some people nauseous, and I was like, no thanks. And I don't really take hair, skin, and nail gummies. Like, I was tempted by that, but yeah, the nail polish is really the only thing I could have seen myself using. Maybe the eye gels, but I don't really use those either, so it was a pretty tough picking.
Yeah, same. I mean, I was maybe thinking about the fragrance oil because you guys know how much I love my scents, but I'm just building such a collection of perfumes and stuff that it's like, and I don't use them often, so I don't need 30 little perfumes. So I passed on that, but it wasn't the best customization for me, or category for me. All right, so now moving into customization number 5, I chose the neighborhood set of 3 sponge cloths and fresh herbs. There is a basil one, a dill one, and a mint one. I know I chose this, but like, this is so summery. And I'm kind of like so mad about it, but there's nothing else I wanted from this customization. So I just kind of went with something where I'm like, well, I need to wipe down my counters a lot and I use a lot of paper towels, so this would be good to have. I mean, they are really cute. Don't get me wrong. I think they're adorable, so I'm happy about it, but it's just seasonality. Like,
it does feel out of place.
Seasonality is really off for me. This is just not it.
Well, and I love those Swedish disc cloths. I use them. I love that this one has a little hole in it that you can actually hang them up with.
Yeah.
But how hard would it have been to get one that had a snowflake or a snowman?
Agreed.
Like, that wouldn't have been too hard. So yeah, I don't love that it wasn't themed that way.
Yeah.
So customization 5, unfortunately, was the other category where I did not get what I want. I had chosen a bow, and instead I got this Wander Beauty ornament that has, it's a good to go beauty sponge ornament that has different like beauty sponges and a beauty sponge cleaner in it. The only thing I'd want might be the beauty sponge cleaner. Again, I'm not going to take it out of the packaging because I don't know how customer service works with them, and if you get the wrong thing, if you have to ship it back. Would not have chosen it, don't need it. Have no desire for it. So the other options in this category were the Ahava Mineral Radiance Cleansing Gel, the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream Vanilla, the Saturday Skin Scalp and Hair Strengthening Peptide Treatment, the Kira Moon Reset Roller, the Shop We Wore What Bow Clip, which is what I chose, the Fly by Jing Sichuan Chili Crisp, and the Jade Leaf Matcha Latte Mix in Strawberry, which was a bundle of 2. I love the bow. I really hope, I actually really like the things that I chose in these categories, and I feel like the bracelet and the bow give like New Year's, and I just really hope that they can replace them for me, but they may already be sold out. Like, I have no idea, and so I'm gonna be pretty bummed in that case. The only other thing that I might have wanted was the Fly by Jing Sichuan Chili Oil, which, to be honest, why is that in fact? It's a very random, I don't mind it. I got that in a Cook with Bon Appetit box, so I got it in another subscription. I've already used it and I have a recipe that I liked with it. So I could have used it again, but I want my bow, and I really like this. This is gonna sound so harsh, and if you like this, then this is not, but like, to me, this is trash because I have no use for it. Like, yeah, I could probably end up using more coasters, but for me, like, I don't use this type of sponge, so and I don't have a desire to, so it's like, that'll be regifted or donated or something. Yeah. If they don't make me strip it back.
Yeah, it is hard, and it's also like I don't really understand how you mess up 2 items. I can understand 1, but it is what it is. Hopefully they give her, at least if it is like a credit, hopefully it's 2 credits.
Oh, it better be 2 credits.
Yeah.
Because they said you can choose between, when I was filling out the form, and I think the assumption was only one thing in your order was wrong when you were filling out, you could either have it restocked or like sent back to you, or you could get a credit of $10. Which I'm just kind of like, but you don't know the value. I didn't put in the value of the item that, anyway. Yeah. I'm in a mood about it. Here's the thing. I haven't subscribed to FabFitFun for many years, and this is the first time this has happened, at least with 2 products. I can't remember if maybe it's happened with 1 product before, but it's the first time where like a third of my box was wrong, which is pretty bad.
Yeah, agreed. Last but not least, we're going into customization number 6. So I chose the Lisa Says Ga Wine Tote in Black and Ivory Cow. Guys, this is so cute. It says Ga on it, which at first I was like, Ga, but that's just the brand or the name of the tote. So yeah, it's just like a nice linen. You put a bottle of wine. It feels short to me for some reason.
It's not linen, by the way.
Or not.
It's canvas. I just wanted to make sure people know.
Yeah, okay, canvas. I don't know my fabrics. But yeah, I mean, it feels short for some reason, but I don't think it is. You don't want a super long handle, but I don't think I'll ever use it.
It's just so cute.
Love it.
I do love the cow print. It's very nostalgic.
Yeah, agreed.
So for customization number 6, I chose the Playground Mood Maker Body and Massage Oil because I want a back massage. And I wonder what it smells like. Oh, I mean, it doesn't smell bad.
No, it's kind of, what's that scent? There's something to it that
it's like citrus. No, rose hip seed and sea buckthorn oils, whatever that. It smells earthy.
Sea buckthorn oil. That's what I was smelling.
I have no idea what that smells like. Anyway, it's a nice little massage oil, so I thought that would be a fun little thing. The other options in customization 6 were the By Rosie Jane Chill the F Out Everyday Body Milk, the Fenty Skin Cookies and Cream Whipped Clay Pore Detox Face Mask, the Haps Eau de Toilette, the Verb Hydrate Oil, the Malin & Guts Acne Treatment Nighttime, the Tower 28 Beauty Juice Bomb Lip Balm Bundle and Mix and Shake, the Sweaty Betty Varsity Slogan Socks. They had sizes 4 to 7 socks and then sizes 8 to 10 socks. Then there was the Rejuvia Sleep Spray, and then there was a Space Joy $250 site credit. I'm happy with what I got. The socks were cute. The Fenty mask would have been so fun, but we had already gotten that in another box. I feel like this time there have been some things that I've seen in other boxes in here. So yeah, I'm happy with my choice.
So I actually initially chose the Space Joy $250 site credit. Right now I'm really into like making my apartment homey and like adding a lot of decor in. And I went to their website and I was like, oh, there's actually quite a few things that are under $250. But then I was like, maybe I should read the fine print. It's $250 store credit for like an interior designer, so you work through them, I think. So it wasn't just a $250 like gift card that you can buy whatever you want. So just with any of those things, just make sure you read the fine print before you select them. But thankfully I did, and I went back and I'm really happy about my tote.
And I would say my personal opinion is I don't like the like services that you can get with FabFitFun, like the Space Joy, like that yoga thing. I mean, I feel like, okay, if you get like a yoga mat and then it comes with a trial, that's one thing. But if it's just the trial itself, I feel a little bit weird about that because inevitably you're probably gonna end up having to spend more money than what the item is. So I'm not a big fan of those in the box, and there were 2 different ones in this box this time. I'm really disappointed with this winter box, and I feel like I liked it more before I knew I didn't get my stuff, but I was already kind of like, there are hints of winter, but it's not like I need strong winter, and I feel like FabFitFun has been getting away from the strong seasonality, but if you're going to be pushing a season like winter, and if you are going to be advertising, they did have advertisements that had Santa Claus in them and things like that, then they really got to stick to the theme, and I just don't see them doing that. They're trying to appeal to so many people that I feel like they're not really appealing to anyone at all at this point. Like, that's kind of what it feels like. It feels like just random stuff. And obviously I'm disappointed that my box was shipped with 1/3 of the things incorrectly. So I'll have to keep you updated I'll put comments, I'll pin a comment as I get updates from the customer service thing. That way y'all know what's going on with that.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't have said it any better than Katrina said it. Like, I totally agree. I think I like a lot of the items that I got, but like overall, I feel like when you look at overall and all the customizations as a whole, it feels really off. And like, it makes no sense. Like, you have a chili oil and then you have like this and that, and they're all cool things, but you're, like Katrina said, you're appealing to a lot of different audiences. So yeah, but I am happy with what I got, and I could have chosen more wintry items. It just,
yeah. Well, definitely let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. What did you think of the winter 2024 FabFitFun box? What did you get in your box? How has your experience been with customer service if you've had to reach out to them? The one thing that makes me sad is I'm like, I hope that, like, on the flip side, somebody didn't get my box who really wanted these things too. Like, that makes me sad that somebody else would. I mean, I get it happens. This is just me being me, but like, I know it just kind of sucks to have gotten the wrong box essentially, because they essentially shipped me the wrong box. But I will leave that coupon code down below in case you are interested in signing up for FabFitFun. If you like this video, definitely make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on future uploads. And we'll see you in our next video.